Yo! Speedsters, it's Lord Speed, Speed Force, and today I am here reacting to the Mortal Kombat 12 trailer. While you're here, check the like button, share, subscribe, check out previous videos on the channel. Check channels I've subscribed to. So when I look at a video and I download it to react and put on my PS5, I do have to see the title. I don't have to actually watch the entire video to download it, but I do have to see the title of it. And the title of this was Mortal Kombat 1. So I guess the clock thing was saying that we were going back, and you know, this isn't entirely Mortal Kombat 1 because you know, at the end of Mortal Kombat 11, Liu Kang went back to the Great Kung Lao, which takes place way before the first timeline of Mortal Kombat 1. So this is kind of like a prequel and the third timeline because it's the second reboot to the story. Let's just hop in. If you guys didn't know, I reacted to the Mortal Kombat 12 teasers yesterday. That video kind of went viral for my small channel.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
I hope this video does good as well. And if you guys could help, I would really appreciate to get to 100 subscribers. I would really like that. But here, I'm just here reacting. I'm going to finish Mortal Kombat X and Mortal Kombat 11 so I can play this game on release. I'm really excited for this game. And let's hop straight on in. I'm going to talk about expectations for the game. And I'm going to do like a dissection after the initial reaction. And I'm just going to explain what I want to see out of this game. Let's hop straight on in. Oh, let me make sure I'm screen recording. Ooh, that's important.
It is time.
Okay, that's Liu Kang. Has the same voice as Fujin from MK1.
Time to wake up.
Is it the Great Kung Lao?
To a new reality. To a blank canvas that I have painted in with warmth and peace. In my new era, the choice is yours.
Wait, no, the dragon. That's.
To live in
is that normal Kung Lao?
Or bloody strife.
Katana! I said this! I said that yesterday!
To dwell in
Bro,
joyous prosperity.
I said that yesterday. Wait, let me fix my camera real quick. I'll do a jump cut. We're back. Sorry, I had to fix my camera angle. Okay, let's get back in here. I literally said yesterday that Jade and Katana could be in here because they're old. Like, they're Edenians, so they age differently. So I said they could be in here. And there's a chariot. This is probably Edenia because this is before Shao Kahn conquered it and put it a part of Outworld. Whoa, Melina! Wait. What?
You can face
okay, that must be different because Melina, she did have the teeth.
As sworn enemies.
Okay.
Or
Scorpion is Sub-Zero. Wait, what did he just say? Wait, what did he just say?
Or united as brothers.
Wait, are they brothers in this new timeline? Because that can't be Bihan.
Is brewing.
That can't be Bihan or Hanzo.
And soon you will discover.
Fire God Liu Kang. Let's see him. Oh man.
That even in this new era.
Yo.
Remains.
Is that Shang Tsung? Is that?
There is always something.
Yo, okay, Shang Tsung's here. Yo! He's killing them! There's no way, there's... Oh, you can't be Fire God Liu Kang, boy!
You have chosen to defy peace. Then you have chosen
his voice shows a war of a god, dang! Yo! Yo! What? Yo! Mortal Kombat 1. That logo is crazy. Okay. Wait, what's it say? It's in our blood. Ooh, okay, because they say like who's next or what's next. It's in our blood, September 19th. And Shang Tsung's the pre-order bonus. They did this in Mortal Kombat X. They did Goro as a pre-order bonus. Darkseid's a pre-order bonus for Injustice 2. But Darkseid really has nothing to do with that game, and Goro has nothing to do with Mortal Kombat X. But Shang Tsung probably is going to be like the main bad, because if you didn't know, he's the main bad in the original timeline, Mortal Kombat 1. Because you guys didn't know, there's like multiple timelines of Mortal Kombat. So, you know, Mortal Kombat 1 through 7 is the first timeline. Mortal Kombat vs. DC is its own secluded little thing. Mortal Kombat 9 to 11 is its own timeline. That's like the rebooted timeline after Raiden sent back a message to his past self from Armageddon. And then now Mortal Kombat 12, aka Mortal Kombat 1, is another timeline where Liu Kang made a blank canvas just like he said. Man, this was so good. So we're gonna go back into here. I'm gonna try and like dissect it, see if I see anything different. Initial reactions. I'm really excited for this game, man. It's really cool. Again, like having a new system and being able to be hyped with the newest games coming out. I don't like that they changed Liu Kang's facial model. I would like if they like kept some consistency among like the characters, but at least they kept the same voice. But we're gonna go back. Unlike the Blue Beetle trailer dissection, where I didn't play some parts back, I just like went back and dissected it. I am gonna be like re-listening to some parts. So, okay, so you got Fire God Liu Kang.
It is time.
Oh, he said the name of that one video that I got the names mixed up with. For the teasers. Okay.
Time to wake up.
So I didn't know who this is. He's wearing white, and bro, is this Raiden?
Perfect.
Wait, is that supposed to be Raiden? Because that would be crazy. That would be crazy because these two dudes with the hats look like they're Fire God Liu Kang's students. So that would be insane if that was Raiden because well, first I didn't expect it to be Raiden because I always knew Raiden from like Mortal Kombat vs. DC, Mortal Kombat 9, Injustice 2, MKX, MK11. Raiden always just appeared like a Caucasian, but I guess now they're bringing it back to the Asian roots of Mortal Kombat and stuff, which I like to see. You know, I like the Asian aesthetic that all the characters have in this trailer. I just didn't expect them to make Raiden Asian again, because I'm pretty sure he's supposed to be Asian in Mortal Kombat, whatever one he was introduced in, 1. But hopefully I'm not wrong. I'm pretty sure that is Raiden. I'm pretty sure, because it just clicked in my mind. I was like, he's wearing white and has a straw hat. Okay. So that's probably going to be like Apprentice Raiden, Human Mortal Raiden. Like, that's cool.
The choice is yours.
Okay, and this is either Kung Lao or the Great Kung Lao. I want to assume that this is the Great Kung Lao because that's who Liu Kang chose at the end of MK Aftermath.
Live in quiet
I love his hat.
serenity. Or bloody
Okay, that has to be Raiden. The Thunder. I didn't even see that at all. The Thunder, like, that was just a hint because they knew some people probably wouldn't register as Raiden, but, you know, Lightning, Thunder, it's going to be Raiden. He's not going to be as strong. It would be cool to see him learning some of the moves that the previous timelines Raiden's learned and stuff. But, oh my god, Katana's looking real good in this. Like, I didn't get to see the bottom half, you know, it could be like a very scary face reveal. I don't know if you, like, during the COVID-19 pandemic, sometimes people will look way different with a mask on. But yeah, this is cool to see. I really like the gold highlights of her mask and stuff. I really like how the aesthetics of her costume. She looks like a princess. I don't know if this is like a dress or her actual costume. Wait, she's wearing blue and gold. I actually really like that. I think gold really complements the blue of her costume. But this is what I'm confused about. Seeing Melina, because if you guys didn't know, Melina is a Flesh Pit Shang Tsung creation made during the time period of MK2. But this takes place way before MK2, because during the MK2 period, that's where normal Kung Lao and stuff would exist, not the Great Kung Lao. So something's different in this timeline that Melina was created way before, and that also means that there's Tarkatsans here. So maybe Baraka would be in here in this game. But Scorpion, I'm assuming that in this new timeline, because listen to this.
As sworn enemies, or united as brothers.
And they had the exact same hairstyle. Like, the exact same hairstyle. I don't want to say they look exactly alike, because I don't really think... Yeah, they don't look exactly alike. They look similar, though. Like, maybe they are brothers. Like, they literally had the same hairstyle. They're wearing the exact same outfit, but color swapped. Like, I'm pretty sure whoever these new Sub-Zero and whoever this new Sub-Zero and Scorpion is, the both of them, they're probably brothers in this new timeline. Like, and that's cool because, you know, in most trailers and most stories we've seen, Sub-Zero and Scorpion had this bitter rivalry and hatred because of what Quan Chi did. It's really cool to see them because, you know, in MKX and MK11 we saw their rivalry turn into a friendship, and now we may be seeing it turn into, like, because the timeline got rewritten, see, like, these characters be actual brothers. But, again, I don't think that's Bi-Han or Kuai Liang, and I also don't think that's Hanzo, because they're not that old. Like, they didn't live during the Great Kung Lao era. So, I think these are new, like, reimagining of the characters. But Katana, that's probably Katana, because the Denians are, like, they age slowly. We could probably see Sindel in here, and it would be interesting to actually see Sindel, like, in her, like, good state before she was controlled by Quan Chi. MK11 kind of retconned that whole thing about being controlled by Shao Kahn, not Quan Chi. She was resurrected by Quan Chi.
Is brewing, and soon you will discover that even in this new era, one constant remains.
Okay. Evil. Yeah, so at first I thought that because there was two endings to MK11 Aftermath. There was one where Shang Tsung won, and then like he was the master, and then the other one where Liu Kang won and went back in time. And I'm looking at this Shang Tsung, and he does not look like the god Shang Tsung that won. To me, he looks like the young Shang Tsung that would exist in this world before he started aging and getting old and stuff. Because if you guys remember in MK9, which takes place during the MK1, 2, and 3 era of the original timeline. That may be very confusing for people that aren't into Mortal Kombat. But during that time, Shang Tsung's like very old. Like in the first Mortal Kombat game, he's like an old warlock man. And then he becomes young in MK3. So I'm assuming that this is, because it takes place before MK1, this is just like young him. No soul taking, no anything. This is just young him naturally. Okay, so that's gonna be cool to see, and I'm actually going to explore that when I talk about things I want to see. Also, in MKX and MK11, they did moves in the trailer and stuff, like in the cinematics, that like showed off what we'd be seeing in the actual game. So there was one thing I was thinking about, which would be really hype. That would be really hype. So the Scorpion and Sub-Zero scene, he said,
or united as brothers.
He said united as brothers, so that could just be like a story thing. Or we could be getting tag team fighters back. Which would be crazy. We haven't seen that since 2011, and that would be so cool to, you know, like get friends over or play with the family. You know, you get 2-on-2. Like that would be so cool. Or even play online like 2-on-2. That would be like so interesting. So I'm hoping that's what it means. Like it says united as brothers. And there's also a lot of duo stuff going on. You see like Melina and Katana. Here it seems that they're fine. Maybe they aren't. But then you see Scorpion and Sub-Zero. And then you see Raiden, young Raiden, the mortal Raiden, and the Great Kung Lao, I'm assuming. So you're seeing it like a lot of duo like pairings. So I'm assuming that there's either going to be like maybe assist system in this game like Marvel vs. Capcom or Dragon Ball FighterZ, or there's going to be like a tag team like Mortal Kombat 9, which Mortal Kombat 9 is my favorite game, so I would love to go back to that. And also I love that the colors are vibrant and they're not muted like MKX. Like I actually really like that. But oh yeah, okay, we're here.
Worth fighting for.
Oh man, he's killing them. I don't know if this is like actually canon to what's going to happen? Probably not, because in the MKX trailer they show Scorpion killing Sub-Zero, but that doesn't happen. So I don't want to stay on this too long. I was trying to look at Melina. Oh, so she has like the shaved hairstyle that she has in one of her MK11 designs as a DLC character. Hey, you know, Shang Tsung probably is going to kill somebody though. Oh no! Why? They're recreating what happened in the 2021 movie. Why? Why is Kung Lao dying? Well, this is the great Kung Lao. Oh, okay. And this is also something. I don't know if this is just like a cool cinematic. Dang, he got drop kicked. He got drop kicked. He got the meanest kick I've ever seen. Fire God Liu Kang. Dang. But look at this. Look at this one more time. And also, he has like a little. He has the one dude from Street Fighter, Vega. So I'm thinking that there may be counters in this game. Cause look at this. If the cinematic trailer is anything to go by, you know what I mean? He's doing a move, right? And then he does that. Imagine that, like imagine there was hand-to-hand combat counters in this game. That would be so crazy. Like imagine every character had the ability to like counter and parry. Like that would be so cool, because you know in Injustice 2, you know, across the Injustice games and across the Mortal Kombat games, like there is some characters that have like special moves to counter and stuff. But that would be cool if like everybody had the ability to counter. Like you press like back circle or something, and you could like counter a move if you do it at the right time. And if you don't do it at the right time, then you take more damage or something if you try to counter wrong. It would be really cool.
You have chosen to defy peace. Then you have chosen war with a god.
Yeah, you lost. So he's all powerful. Like I don't is Shang Tsung gonna be that bad of a person to beat? Like Fire God Liu Kang was beating up, like he beat the all powerful Shang Tsung in the other timeline. Like how is the young Shang Tsung gonna do anything? But man, this is probably gonna be a real fatality. Because in the MK11 trailer they showed the actual dang man. They showed like the actual move. Special move for Raiden when he was fighting Scorpion. Man. Okay, so I think I dissected that to the best of my ability. That's all that was there. So we're getting Melina and Katana, which are probably the same characters that we saw from the past timelines, even though Melina's origin is probably going to be changed because she was made sooner, like way sooner. I'm pretty sure this is Great Kung Lao. The other Kung Lao has like a metal hat with spikes. It is interesting to see that the Great Kung Lao is looking more like the Kung Lao that we know, because every time that we've seen Great Kung Lao, he's been like a bald guy with a red tie and like shirtless, you know, like Liu Kang. But now we're seeing that he looks more like Kung Lao. I don't know if this is like because of the new timeline or maybe outside interference because of Fire God Liu Kang training him, and he's like training him to be like the Kung Lao that he knew and grew up with. So I don't know. It's interesting to see. It's very interesting to see that Raiden's young and he's immortal now. And it's also cool to see like young Shang Tsung before he made himself young as an old man. And now I'm going to talk about my expectations for this game, what I want to see. My idea for like a counter system would be like really interesting. Obviously, we saw that in the new Street Fighter 6 game that's coming out. You could like counter and parry people's moves if they're like, you know, spamming or anything. Because countering and parrying is like the perfect way to stop like ultra long combos and ultra, you know, spamming in a video game. So that would be really interesting to see. I do want to see like fatal blows were really they were cool in Mortal Kombat 11, but they did lack the impact that Mortal Kombat X and 11 and 9 had when it came to like the X-rays. So I do want to see crushing blows still, like where you could break people's bones and stuff. But I don't want to see fatal blows only be bones. Like I want to see like you punch somebody in the rib, you give them that rib shot, show their kidney exploding. You know what I mean? Like show their kidney exploding, show some organs taking damage, or like one thing I want to see return is MK9 had like progressive battle damage, which MKX and MK11 just lacked. Like what I mean is in MK9, Like the longer you're fighting, the more damage that your character's taking. The model of the character would actually render to show that damage, which I thought was pretty cool. So what they could implement, I'm not saying because this game's probably already made and just doing the finishing touches until it releases in September. What I want to see is like a fatal blow where you cut somebody's skin, you know, you cut their face, and then you see that actually represented on the character when you're fighting with them. Like that would be really interesting. Another thing I want to see is some 3D era characters that would exist now. So what I mean is this game takes place in the past. So Shang Tsung is not like a big bad. He became like the big bad in MK11 Aftermath. But he always works for somebody else. Like most times we see him working for Shao Kahn. But around this time, I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on this, Onaga was the emperor, the Khan of Outworld. So Onaga could potentially be the big bad. If they want to go like timeline wise, Onaga was Khan before Shao Kahn, and Shao Kahn poisoned Onaga and then became Khan and then started conquering all these other places. So what I would like to see is Onaga be the big bad and Shao Kahn and Shang Tsung to be his apprentices. Like how Raiden and Kung Lao are his apprentices, and Liu Kang trains Kung Lao to beat Shang Tsung, and Fire God Liu Kang has to beat like a beefed up Onaga at the end of the game. And then we'll see, because maybe Onaga cheats like Shao Kahn was cheating in MK9, and then maybe we see at the end that this new timeline version of Shao Kahn takes over as Khan now that Onaga is gone and Shang Tsung was defeated. So that's what I would want to see. I just want to see characters that should be alive around this time. You know, Baraka, I don't know how old he is, but he did mention in MKX that Shao Kahn took over his realm. So we don't know how long ago that happened. If he was alive during it, he should be old. So it would be cool to see Baraka in here, especially because there was a hint towards Tarkatans being in this timeline with obviously Melina. We don't even know like if like Melina's origins. Another thing I would want to see is Reptile. Reptile is another person that worked for Shao Kahn. That his place was eventually conquered. What I would want to see in this game is what we see from Baraka and Reptile is that they're lackeys that work for people because they were conquered. Like they work for Shao Kahn because their realms were conquered. I want to see like the realm of Reptile be explored where like all of the Reptile people are still alive and like Reptile's like basically like their champion, because you know Liu Kang's the champion of Earth Realm, and I want to see like other like I want to see like a battle, like a tournament of like all of them fighting against Outworld, the one that's starting the tournament to try and conquer other worlds. Like it would be really cool to see like the champion of this realm, and it's Reptile, for example, and maybe we could see them lose like how they did in the original timeline, and like Reptile gets ruled over. But it would be cool to see these people as good people because they're literally only bad because they were conquered. We see that with Reptile MKX, like he turns semi-good when he starts working for Kotal Khan. Other people that could be alive now, maybe Devora.
Please stop this madness.
I mean, Devora is just like a whole bunch of like not hybrid. She's like a hive mind bugs that infested a human body. So maybe she could be alive. I do not want to see Devora in this game though. Other people that could be alive. No Johnny Cage, no Sonya, no Jax. No, they wouldn't be alive now. Like this would be way before their time. Normal Kung Lao, all the new gen characters like Takeda, the character I want to see come back but not be here. Cassie Cage, Jackie, Kung Jin, another character that I wanted to see come back. We're not going to see him in a while until the timeline catches back up to the MKX era. Kenshi wouldn't be here either. I'm trying to think about characters that would be alive. Rain. Most of the Edenians should be alive, right? Rain, Tanya, because they're old, and Sindel should be alive. And also King Jared. If Edenia is still intact, then Jared should still be alive. Which Jared is like one of the souls locked in Ermac that's what it was revealed during the MK9 ending. So maybe we could see the birth of Ermac in this game. I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do with this game. It would be really disappointing though if they don't do any like if they don't do any 3D era characters. Because I really liked when they brought in Fujin, because then I was able to experience the 3D era game in the modern game. So it would be cool to see Fujin in here. Like, I don't know what Fujin like would be like, because Fujin and Raiden are brothers. So I don't know like how this new timeline would work, since Raiden's a human, is Fujin a human now? But I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. It was really long. It was longer than I wanted it to be. But you know, I just had so much fun reacting to this, and so much fun like talking about this game. It's going to be coming out the same day that I'm reacting to it. So hope you guys are excited for this game as I am. I hope you guys like the channel. Hope you guys like the reaction. There will be future Mortal Kombat X and future Mortal Kombat 11 videos, and eventually Mortal Kombat 1 videos when this game comes out. When you're out, don't forget to check the like button, share, and subscribe, which got previous videos on the channel. Check the channels I'm subscribed to. Oh wait, I accidentally subbed the trailer. And I'll see you guys in the next one.